Moonrise Kingdom. So I was going to go see that bike movie on Sunday, but then I noticed that the theater I'm living by now was still playing Moonrise Kingdom, a movie they started playing a week after I left for the summer. So with a second chance to see it, I really couldn't pass this up. So with Moonrise Kingdom, Wes Anderson is being as Wes Anderson as he can get. You get his usual cinematography, you get your quirky offbeat characters, and the usual indifferent script. Now it sounds like I'm saying he's delivering more of the same, but this is unlike anything he's done before. Moonrise Kingdom is about two 12-year-olds, Sam and Susie, who during the 1960s fall in love with each other, and then they decide to run away together from their small New England town. Sam runs away from a camp, and Susie runs away from her parents, so with this you also get an impressive cast of adults looking for these kids. Edward Norton plays against his usual type as the well-meaning, earnest camp counselor. Bruce Willis plays the island policeman, and Susie's parents are played by Bill Murray and Frances McDormand, who are definitely having marital problems in this. And also in the mix are a bunch of other 12-year-old boys that attend camp with Sam. But as game as the cast is, it's really up for the two leads to be good at their roles, and for the most part they do a good job. The chemistry is definitely there with them. Now of course with the Wes Anderson movie, your characters are going to be as far from normal as possible. The leads in this movie are far more intelligent than your average 12-year-old, and you can see that by the way they talk, what they talk about, and then their hobbies. But at the same time, they're still kids that do make bad decisions, and the driving force of this movie is their complete lack of acknowledgement of how dumb their plan is, and how much trouble they're putting the people looking for them through. And this whole adventure makes for a very good, quirky time, and it was surprisingly suspenseful for me, at least for me though, because the whole time I was in the theater thinking, I really hope this doesn't pull a bridge to Terabithia. If I had any complaints, I would say that the film didn't utilize Bill Murray enough. Usually with the Wes Anderson movie, it's like, I wrote this role for Bill Murray, and here it's more like, I wrote this role and Bill Murray just said yes to it. And you've kind of already seen most of his screen time in the trailer. And then there's that scene that was very awkward to watch. I can't blame Wes Anderson for putting it in there, given that they're at that age. But you really can't watch that scene without feeling like the police are just going to come busting in the theater to arrest you. But this is definitely a film that I want to put on my top 10 list of the year, but of course I'm going to have to see it again just to be sure. Of course I have to do that for all my top 10s. I feel weird giving this a numbered score just because I don't know if I want to stick by it. But for now, I'll give this a 4 out of 5. This film did a great job of doing what it set out to do. You believed in these kids the entire movie. For all their quirkiness, despite their many glaring personal problems, even when they deserve to get smacked in the head, I still believed and rooted for them. And I think you would enjoy it too. And if you like this review and you want to see more, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And don't worry, I'm still going to review the bike movie along with Lawless tomorrow. Hopefully.